I figured out what it is about that intro.
What is it?
It's the 808s up under that motherfucker.
Yeah, it do be.
Dun dun dun. That should be.
Yeah, it do be thumping.
Truly, you got a timeless one.
Hey, it's lit. He don't even like this beat anymore. That's crazy.
Who?
True.
He tripping.
Right.
We'll take that.
Yeah, yeah.
Producers, we always like that, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I produced that beat. This is true.
I take that over. Yo.
Hey, this is Quiet as Kept. I'm Fred, yours truly.
I am the Barclay.
I am Jose God Beats.
Yes, sir. And we drinking water today.
We are.
And
Purified drinking water.
Purified water. You know, a little bit of non-BPH, BPA. All that good stuff.
All that good stuff,
I'm
man.
on that Columbia.
Oh, that's what you on?
Yeah, on that Columbia QT coffee.
You don't put no sugar or nothing in it?
Man, there's so much sugar in this.
So do you do like
it's like syrup.
Oh
man.
It's not that bad. I'm fucking with y'all.
You got a Pacino, whatever they call them thing.
Cappuccino. It's damn near a cappuccino.
You got an Al Pacino back there.
Al Pacino. Did they ever do that?
What's that?
Like an Al Pacino, like name of a coffee?
I don't know. They probably somewhere.
Because you know he was on coke and on Scarface, so that would make sense. An Al Pacino.
I guess.
Pelican.
How y'all feeling?
On the up and up, man. I'm feeling good.
That's good, man.
Right back. What you feeling like?
Man,
I'm feeling good.
Man, I'm hanging in there, man.
Right.
Hanging in there.
Hanging by a limb.
By just a string, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what? Tell me about your week or weeks.
Weeks. Well, we had to like close down the shop, and yeah, done. And I had to work the doubles.
Damn.
Oh, y'all closed down on the West End, right?
Yeah, we closed on the West End.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bus.
You still Stone Mountain Shorty though.
Oh yeah, that's the money maker.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the original one, right?
Yep.
What about? Didn't y'all have something like somewhere else? Not
Man, we had Ellenwood.
Ellenwood.
Man.
Oh, okay.
That was the worst.
That was shut down too.
What part of Ellenwood was you? I go out there quite a bit. The office is.
It's right off of Flakes Mills. Flakes Mills and Panola.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I know that area.
Yeah, man.
That's deep Panola.
Yeah, they didn't know not a thing about cheesesteaks.
Damn.
Yeah, ain't that area is kind of weird over there.
Yeah, it's like country.
Yeah.
It's like country, but it's like in DeKalb County.
No, I got you.
Right.
Which it doesn't make any sense, but like we didn't.
Turn the mic towards you, bro.
Gotcha. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I got you.
All right. Yeah, but we wasn't making any money out there.
No,
I got you.
You just paying rent.
But you was managing that location though, right?
I'd done it for a year, and then I said, "Man, this is a waste." He sent me right back to Stone Mountain.
No, I got you. Stone Mountain. Yeah, I mean, but the sandwiches are good. So
It's good. I mean, unless people know about cheesesteaks.
Got you.
And plus
unless
the price.
they don't know. Right.
Yeah, if they don't know, man, they were ordering chicken tenders. Grown ass men, 40-year-old men ordering grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
Hey,
chicken tenders. They was ordering off the kids menu.
Dang, because they ain't know about you. That's funny, bro.
Hey, they tripping, dog. They tripping.
At a cheesecake spot. Cheesesteak. That's what I meant to say.
That boy want dessert, don't he?
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do nothing but look at this TV, man. We might as well cut this shit off.
Hey, man, we need to get you together, man. That boy got ADD. What's it called?
Yeah.
ADHD.
This screen is fucking huge if y'all was to see that. No, my bad. I ain't mean to tell people about your house and shit like that.
We're not in my house.
Right. We're not. We're in
I mean, I know it's
Airbnb.
comfortable here, but we're not the crib.
Right.
We're not the crib.
For sure.
No, for sure, man. So, shit, man. It's episode 10.
Episode 1.
Yes.
Episode 1. Oh, so you back on your Spanish shit.
See.
We 10 in the game. It's a new year. A couple new episodes. We got some surprises for y'all coming up in the next, in 11, 12. We're going to do some cool things for y'all. How y'all feeling about 10, though?
Man, it's awesome.
What do y'all think of when y'all see the number 10? What do y'all think of?
Barclay.
Bueller.
I think about didn't Hardaway wear number 10?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Tim,
I think of Hardaway. Tim Hardaway.
Tim, yeah, he had handles.
I think about what's his name, the quarterback for the Steelers.
Oh,
No, it was the black
Cordell
dude.
Stewart.
Cordell Stewart wore 10, right?
Yeah, he did, man. You know what they said about him?
Yeah, so those the number 10s that like just pop in my head immediately. But
I got you.
it definitely means completion for me, like, you know, like that foundation.
No, for sure.
For sure, yep.
Yeah, I've heard about completion with the number 10. I'm childish though. I think of a hot dog and a hamburger for real.
A number 10. A number 10 at where?
I'm childish.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. How about you, Jose?
Hamburger.
What number 10 mean to you, sir?
10. You know what? Absolutely nothing, man.
Nothing.
Damn.
Well,
I mean, Perfect 10. I mean, there was a movie called Perfect 10 back in the day.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That was like a score in the Olympics. You got like a perfect 10.
Countdown.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
A 10.
A 10, I give it a 10.
What was that? Varsity Blues?
Hell yeah.
You know what? Speaking of 10s, have you ever got a dime before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever bagged a dime?
Hold on.
Yeah, I have definitely bagged a Disney.
I'm more of a 7 guy.
Okay.
You know,
So you kept a 7 around.
kept a 7 unless like the personality. I'm a personality guy. So
Oh, so we're talking about females.
yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Reefer. You said a 10.
I mean,
or
yeah.
a 7,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, you know.
That's a Mike Vick or
No, I was meaning
7,
dimes.
That's hilarious.
You heard Jeezy. Got to play for the 7. Call it Mike Vick. So you said you was more of a 7 guy.
I was a 7 guy.
Okay, so personality and
Yeah, because most dimes personality is not all there.
Nah, not at all, actually.
yeah, man. You get a personality and looks.
You doing great.
Yeah, you'll never
But
find that again.
But she probably got a disease.
Or 2.
Or 2.
Don't shortchange her.
Don't shortchange.
Give her everything she
Give her
deserves now.
everything, boy. Good gracious, that's terrible.
No, for sure, man. So y'all, we talked about the number 10. We getting our status check. We all good.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. We don't have no.
We ain't got anything to drink. But if we had something to drink, I was thinking about I always go for like a bourbon barrel, red wine.
I got you. So, I actually went to get a bottle of wine and forgot my ID.
Damn.
But I had a blend. It was a half Shiraz, half Cabernet.
Got you.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna be something.
Tell me about the Shiraz. I'm not really familiar with
Red.
that.
It's a red wine.
It's a red.
Yeah, so it was a nice little mix. It had some fruit notes in it, raspberry, different things. So it would have been nice little
vibe for today.
But we water, and then by 11 it's gonna be wine. Water to wine.
Water to wine. Yes, God. In the name.
No, for sure, man. So shit, man. I think this episode is gonna be full of topics.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get for it.
When we do topics, what do? The greatest.
Streaming bitches started in Africa.
You are too fine to be giving me curbside service.
Yes, you did. Because
My
my
sister-in-law's
sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy.
Tracy.
I can't have that girl. You got some good stuff.
That's right.
Ghetto. Yeah, that's funny.
Monica was ahead of her time on that one.
Yeah. Whoever produced it was ahead of their time, really.
Yeah, I did that one too. I did our intro. I did that one too.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, you out here. I gotta start paying you for these shit.
Hey, you ain't gotta pay me, man.
Hey, man, it's on,
Just give
it's
me
on
my
the
points.
house.
Give me my points on the beat, man.
Hey, 1 point.
Hey.
1 point be a lot
whoa.
when that shit make a couple million.
Hey, man. Hey.
Was that 100,000? 1 point? No, I'm talking shit. I don't know.
Definitely not.
No.
But no. So, I don't know, man. Some things been on our mind. What you got on your mind? What you got on your mind on the topic side?
You know what? I was right. I'm always driving over him like, what do I want to talk about today? And I was like, do y'all remember like the first 90s candy y'all have ever had? Like I didn't know Skittles was a 90s candy.
Skittles.
Yeah.
But Skittles wasn't out in the 80s?
No, it came out in 90.
Damn.
At least that's what my source was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's right, but I know Nerds came out in 90s, right?
Yeah, Nerds was a shit back in the day, man.
And was it Gushers?
Yeah, Gushers was a little fruit snack action.
Yeah.
Remember the pop? It was like a not the ring pop, but like it was like a you gotta say pause. It was like a sucker.
Oh yeah, the ring pop.
Ring pop.
Not the ring pop. It was like a it was like in a tube and you just pop it up.
Ah,
Oh,
I do.
Pez. Not
Yeah.
Pez.
Not like a-
Not
not-
Pez. No, it was a push up. They
It
used
was
to
a
get
push
real
pop,
slimy.
push pop,
and it
push
had a
pop.
little, yeah.
Yeah,
That
push
was it.
pop.
Push
yeah.
pop. It had a
But
little
that-
clip on the side.
Yep.
They also had they had like ice cream like that too.
Push up. Push.
The
push
push
pop.
up joint, push pop.
Push ups. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
I remember what they looked like and everything.
Yeah, but I used to fuck with those. And since we're talking about ice cream shit, what was the chocolate taco joint?
Oh, the Choco Taco.
Choco Taco.
I fuck
yeah.
with them
That
too.
was 90s too, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think that was a 90s
I think
snack.
they was. They was on an ice cream truck. At some point, they got released.
Hell yeah.
What was the ice cream I got on the ice cream?
I was just about to say that, bro.
What was y'all go to?
Mine was the crunch joint, the chocolate crunch. Yeah.
Chocolate Crunch.
Yeah.
Oh, like the Nestle, like the
Yeah,
crunch with the
yeah.
vanilla. Yeah. I fuck with that Choco Taco. I fuck with that. I fucked with that crunch too.
Yeah, that
You know what else they had? That remember the strawberry
The
shortcake?
strawberry and the black one. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
chocolate one. I
Yeah,
fucked with both of
the
them.
strawberry
What was the name
shortcake
of
was
those?
my go-to.
Oh, strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, that was my go-to, and I think it was like under $1. It was like 90 cents.
Yeah.
When
It
you
was like 92. It was a weird ass number.
some bullshit. You couldn't get no change.
But bro, when you used to listen to that fucking dun dun, man, niggas running down the
niggas
streets,
just running home trying to get
Doo-doo,
cash.
doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Hey Barry White, what the hell you whistling back there? hell you whistling back there? Doo-doo-doo. Oh, he did the whole Addams Family thing.
Right,
Dude,
bro, that's exactly.
I
what
mean
that was.
that song is like implanted in my brain because like I love a good ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was ice cream sandwich is classic.
Yeah, I like that's like the one thing I get. It's a nice ice cream sandwich.
The ice cream
But the
sandwich.
Choco Taco was like an ice cream sandwich, though.
Yeah, it just
Oh
had
no,
the
you
little-
talking about the like with the bread, not the
Yeah,
bread,
the
but
two
the chocolate.
Yeah.
yeah,
Those were
bro.
tasty as fuck. They still
Yes.
tasty as fuck.
Yes.
You ever trying to with like well, I don't know if y'all niggas do vegan shit, but it was this. It's just like this coconut milk sandwich.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's delicious though.
Absolutely
You don't fuck with
not.
coconut?
I do, but only like coconut water. I don't
Gotcha.
like the coconut, the texture with the pulp shit kind of.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. No, that shit,
Okay.
it's busting though.
Okay.
For real.
Yeah, I might have to try it. I mean, I do like the flavor, but
He gave me. He let me finish that shit just to tell me.
no, look, I'm the type
Nah,
of
nah.
nigga that even though ice cream can sometimes fuck up my stomach, I'm still gonna eat that shit.
You just a very like traditional
Like
guy.
if I'm gonna fuck with it, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuck with it. I do a little sorbet or shit. You know,
Yeah.
I do that too, but the gelato, you know, I fuck with that too. But
yeah, sorbet and gelato.
yeah, but if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna go on.
blow
it out your ass.
All right, Luda.
And you know this.
You know, like all black people be lactose on the low.
Yeah.
Real
I
talk.
evolved as frozen yogurt.
You frozen yogurt?
Yeah.
Okay. What flavors you go for when you in that zone?
Oh, vanilla with caramel.
Vanilla with caramel. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, no, that's it.
I'm good with that.
That's a McDonald's Sunday. It used to be 99 cents. I don't know if they still.
That shit crazy. That shit like probably like $2.25 now. It's crazy, man, when you look back and look at the gas from when I used to ride my bike, I used to be like, damn, gas was expensive. Now, driving a car,
Bro.
gas is ridiculous.
Gas was consistently 99 cents a gallon back in the
99
day.
cent a gallon.
$10 got you on full. I used to have to pump my mama's gas every time we went to the gas station. 99 cents.
bro.
Give me 10 on whatever. And maybe 11 if it was like 101 or something.
Man, inflation is a fucking like.
Man, what?
That's why like I'm thinking about like candy and snacks. Like
Bro.
I remember a Doritos bag was a quarter. Now that shit is $1.
Quarter.
Man, that shit is
Hey, you
crazy.
can still get it for 50 cents.
Oh, 50.
50.
Yeah, you
Because
can't
they used to
get.
have the 4 for $1. You can get 4 of them bags. and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, for $4.
Yeah, man. It's a cold game the way the
Man.
prices be. Oh, no. The candy side, 90s candy. I'm trying to think. Y'all remember the soda pop? The
I do
little,
remember the soda pop.
what was the
Remember the little
Sprees?
cigarettes?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
the
yeah,
cigarettes.
yeah. I had the cigarettes.
They were
Little
really
powder blow.
The powder blowers, nigga.
Hey, they was trying to mind fuck
They
us
were trying to
then.
mind fuck us, bro. Yeah, man, I had the fucking powder.
Damn you cool. Damn you
Damn
cool.
you cool. Damn you cool. What was that? Remember the they used to have a little Coke. That little not
Yeah,
Coke.
the little wax.
Yeah,
You tear the top off.
And drink this
You got
shit.
about a half a dribble of juice out that bitch.
No, not. Don't. I remember those, but that is funny. But you could chew the damn plastic. Remember, niggas used to chew the wax.
You're right. And the flavor come through that way if you.
Ugh, that was gross.
Yeah, it was, bro.
I was more so talking about that little dust they used to have. It was different colors, but it used
the
to be in
little
those
stick?
the little sticks,
Fun
the
dip.
pixie sticks,
Fun dip. And pixie stick.
Oh yeah, Fun Dip was good.
Damn, that shit. That go back to gel pens. I always go back to gel pens.
Matter of fact, thinking about that, what was your favorite hood candy?
Oh, Fruities.
Fruities. Hell the fuck yeah, Fruities.
$1 get your bag 100.
Bruh, especially down here. Like when I moved down here, it was definitely crazy.
Fruities for sure changed everybody's life.
Everybody.
Once you had a Fruity, you never wanted a Tootsie Roll again in your fucking
Never.
life.
They literally took that shit
And you know
completely
this,
over.
man.
Them niggas canceled Tootsie Roll. The
Tootsie.
fuck?
Yeah, I'm a Lemonhead guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lemonhead. Yeah, they had
Lemonhead.
Lemonheads. Hot Mike and Ike.
Mike and
Oh
Ike.
Mike and Ike still.
Lemonhead, the
Sour
grape
Patches.
shit. Yeah, the Sour Patch.
Patches.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember the grape joint.
Did y'all fuck with the Boston baked beans or no?
So when
No.
the Lemonheads came out, because I think they came right after, but I did fuck with the baked bean.
I love them shits, bro.
I fucked with them shit. That was an Akron shit for real. I
I
know.
fuck with them.
I thought that shit was nasty.
You couldn't bake a bean in Boston.
You could. It was impossible.
Couldn't
funny.
bake a bean in Boston. So you said 90s candy. There's some 90s candies. The young crowd, they don't know what we talking about.
But you know so like I said, Skittles. I think Skittles made it through the '90s and still here to this day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Number one, they talking about Skittles can kill you now, which is crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
And then on top of that, we named nothing chocolate. Everything we named was like sour, fruit, some type of.
Whatchamacallit was in. Whatchamacallit was 2000s, right?
No, that's 80s, bro.
That's
Yeah,
80s.
whatchamacallit.
No.
Oh, Almond Joy's got nuts.
Almond Joy.
Mounds don't.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I was looking at candy bars 2 days ago. Them shits are like $2.50.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
It's
for a
ridiculous.
Snickers.
Oh, yeah, that shit
ridiculous,
crazy.
bro.
I'm more of a Reese's guy, and like I like to get the 4-pack.
Oh yeah. I fuck with the Twix.
Oh, you talking about like the king side with
The
the
king
four?
size with 4 in
bro.
it, and that's just $2.50.
Yeah, you like my kids.
that shit crazy.
We'd go down like the candy at Walmart. Like, yeah, go ahead and pick something. You can get a decent value, but that shit ain't no dollar. Like,
Nah, bro. I mean, the only time it's a decent price is during Halloween. It's like
that's
they
true.
just be trying to get all that shit out. Like, shit.
yeah. And then once Halloween over, that's when you go and pull up.
Exactly.
You get all that Halloween candy on sale.
On the low.
For sure, man. But no, since we on the 90s, man, what you 90s cars?
90s cars. You know, we identify on that Bronco.
Yeah, that Bronco, that OJ variety Bronco.
But I was reading up on it. It's called Oxford White. I didn't even know that
Oxford
shit.
White.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the shit the nigga was driving.
Yeah, forever be OJ Bronco if you.
Right. Real shit.
Nah, for sure.
And that shit came out
other
in
90s
93.
shit?
Yeah.
93?
Yeah, 93.
So the 96 was the one I like. That's that.
Yeah, it was a
body
bigger
style.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't fuck with the bigger body joints.
Okay, you like the smaller one.
Yeah, I like the vintage ones, but
The
that's not a
older
90s
ones.
one. Yeah.
that's like what 70s.
Yeah,
80s
70.
or 70.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. You know, it was real popular, and I don't know, Jose, you're not from the South, but that Impala.
Bro, I was literally had that down. Like
from
that
here.
Impala was crazy.
I'm slick
Yeah,
from
he
here.
been out here
Yeah,
for a
you've been
while.
down here for a minute,
Yeah.
so you know that Impala is like
I've been here more than
The
y'all.
box joint, right?
No, the
No, I'm
round.
thinking of
No,
Monte
the
Carlo.
the 96.
My bad.
Yeah, the 90s.
96. The 96 SS Impala is probably one of the most sought out
Yes.
Impalas of all time.
That
Yeah.
shit cost bread. That's when I had the
Yeah.
logo like the Impala, the oval.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
The
like-
little wave
like it was-
joint.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you can get one like brand new, like not brand new, but like something that has like under like 50,000 miles on it, it's gonna run you about 20,000.
Yeah,
Damn.
that shit's vintage. Bro.
That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
leather.
Monte Carlo.
The seats leather.
No,
like,
no, the Impala.
Impala. I don't know why I keep
Yeah.
saying
the
Monte
Caprice
Carlo.
also.
Yeah, that
Don't sleep
Caprice.
on a
It kind of had a similar body style to
Yep.
that. But if you can get you an SS, you
Yeah.
get you a stabbed and shot. You really in the game.
Yeah, the perfect example of it is All About the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Ice
Oh
Cube
yeah,
had it.
he had that black joint.
Oh my god, yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
that
sexy,
was-
sexy thing.
You know, all them vintage cars. It's crazy because for a minute you can get one of them Broncos for like $600 in
I know
somewhere
now
out in the
them
country.
Now they refurbishing them
Motherfucker,
motherfuckers.
8,500. You get one
Bruh.
with no transmission in it. You got.
I think OJ depreciate the value of Broncos
But
from
when it-
'93 to
Yeah, that shit
to
terrible.
like 2015 or.
But when he got out, the stock went right back up.
Right back up.
That
Right
boy
back
beat his
up.
case.
But you know what car always you look dope was that it was that red BMW M3. It kind of like it's like a little stock. It looked like it had a kit on that bitch. It looked really nice. I wish I had a picture of it. I would show y'all, but
I know what you're talking about.
it almost put me in the vein of that. It was a Hyundai. It almost. I thought that's what it was, but you know that shit where Ricky got shot. That was in that red car. It was a Hyundai. I thought it was a BMW,
Okay.
but it was a Hyundai, and that bitch was in the 80s.
Yeah, it got that feel. That I know what you're talking about. That body style, the tinted windows.
I never knew it was a Hyundai. That trips me the fuck out.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so Hyundai been around for a minute, and they are part of history.
So them niggas shot Ricky and
They
broke down
shot-
2 blocks away.
Because you know Hyundai's transmission used to be terrible. as fuck. Them niggas had to
did
walk
not
the
get away
rest of
with
the
that murder.
That's funny as fuck.
Ricky, oh, splat looking boy.
Flat looking boy. That's funny as fuck. But you know that the reason why I kept saying Monte Carlo because that shit came out in '88, and now if I had to say anything, that shit looks the nicest.
The Monty.
Yeah,
You fuck with
that
Monty?
little box shit.
Yeah. The Monties was nice. That was a real popular car, like in the Midwest. So that was.
Oh, word.
You got your Monty back in the day.
He was a dope boy.
Oh yeah, you was out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Out here.
I'm gonna go a different approach. I was a big fan of tuner cars,
Okay.
meaning like you know the Japanese racing car, street racing cars.
Oh yeah, you was
Like
Tokyo
the
Drift.
Suzuki.
Yeah. So my favorite car around that time was a '95 Honda Civic.
Honda Civic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed.
and that was the worst car I ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah, that was
That's
the worst
crazy.
car I had in my life.
Hey, folks used to kit them Hondas up.
Man,
Yes.
fix them bitches
Yeah.
straight up. Did you set your shit up?
I had all. It was all black.
Uh-huh.
I had I lowered it.
Okay.
It was nice for about 2 weeks, and then radiator went out.
Damn.
Then the
Yeah, but
speedometer
the
went out.
radiator, that's all that shit is easy to fix though. Like a radiator,
Yeah.
you just
All
pop
right.
that bitch out, especially on the Honda. I know that because all I had was Hondas.
Yeah, but I got a hood nigga to fix it and
Oh,
fucked
damn.
it up and
Oh,
blew a head gasket.
Oh damn. So
Damn.
he ain't connect those damn tubes because it's a tube from the top and a tube from the
Yeah,
bottom.
you gotta.
Yeah, you know
secure
one of
that.
those dudes that say like I can fix cars, you know,
Yeah,
and-
$50.
yeah, $50. Knowing that he can only just fix brakes and
That's actually fucking hard though.
Right. You got.
not really. If
Nah.
you really like just like keyed in on YouTube and look how to fix it, it's
Yeah.
real easy to fix.
Yeah, you right about that. I was lying. Maybe I was thinking about changing the thermostat. That'd be the hardest shit to do in a Honda.
That nigga can't change oil.
Man, and they couldn't do a damn thing, bro.
Nah, yeah, you got finesse. So yeah,
Yeah.
the '90s cars was definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
I remember the trucks wasn't too bad either. That Jeep Cherokee.
Oh, the Jeep Cherokee, yeah,
That
the box
square,
one, yeah, the square one, yeah.
That shit was pretty fire. My aunt had one of them.
I can't forget about the vans though, the minivans.
Oh, yeah,
that motherfucker came out. The minivans,
That wood panel on the side.
that wood panel on the side, them bitches
Yeah.
was straight.
What was that? Not a Caravan. What was the Ford? What was the Ford had one? It wasn't a Caravan, was it? No, that was the
It was,
Dodge.
it was a
Dodge
Aerostar.
Aerostar.
Damn, no, it was Astrovan.
Astrovan
It was
had
Astrovan.
one.
No, that's a Chevy.
Got you.
Yeah.
The
Mixing-
Aerostar is the
What did that one look like? Cause I know it. Like I
that
know
shit
that
like a turtle, man.
Yeah, it did have a.
it did look like
yeah,
a turtle.
it did
That
have
bitch ugly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Especially if it's green and got the wood panel on the side of it
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
shit, yeah.
Those used to be in a lot of '90s movies.
They
Yes.
was.
In a lot of
Yes.
'90s movies.
Definitely was.
My dad had a 1992 Oldsmobile Silhouette, and that shit like a fucking space shuttle.
Yeah,
Wow.
good old soccer mom action with them.
For sure.
Yeah.
They just had one door back then though.
Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely. Definitely, man. But no, man, them 90s cars, that 90s candy, 90s cars didn't mix.
No, I didn't mix that up.
Yeah, you drop that shit in that 12 seat, you getting your
Hell no.
ass whooped.
Yeah, look, grandma used to put the plastic on for y'all ass.
Yeah, wasn't no leather back then. Like she
Hell
was.
no.
What about the Mustang?
Oh, that
the
Mustang.
Mustang.
Fire,
The one
man.
with the 2-door joint, the coupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, which model?
Are you talking about the one that And give me a burger with extra cheese. With the one where he robbed that
no.
nigga.
Oh.
That was dope,
That
but
shit
like the
was
90,
dope.
the 93 to 99 model is my favorite.
Oh, when it kind of got a little more round.
Yeah, it got a
Yeah,
little curve to it.
Yeah, my coach,
Pause.
Coach Jones had that. He funny. my coach, Coach Jones had that joint. He used to drive that shit to practice or whatever.
You know what I always think about? Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Yeah.
When that nigga picked up that Mustang. Did y'all see that?
Was it a red one?
It was yellow, I
It
think.
was yellow. Got you. But that was a newer one though.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
think it
about
was-
even before then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he was talking about even before. Oh, I know which one you talking about. I thought that was a Viper though.
Oh, Viper was a 90s.
Viper
one, too.
was
Oh
a
my
90s
God,
car.
yeah.
Cause you know they had that in Miami Vice. Didn't they have a Viper? Didn't they used to drive a Viper?
The new one or the older? The old Miami
The older
Vice?
might have.
Nah, Vipers was 90s. Miami Vice is like 80s.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
mixing them. I mix those eras up, man.
Yeah, Miami Vice was a little older.
Older, got you.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
probably rolling in like Monte Carlo. No, probably like a Cadillac or something back in
Gotcha.
Miami Vice.
Ain't no telling. I know they had a convertible. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was something.
We might have to research that.
Nah, for sure. Yeah.
Nah, for sure, man. For sure. But no, that's dope, man. That's dope. 90s cars, 90s candy.
Yeah. What's the social media climate right nowadays? Like, what's happening? What's been blowing up online?
Well,
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around.
and unfortunately, what's been blowing up right now is that Tyree, what's his name?
Nichols.
Tyree Nichols.
Nichols.
Yeah, if y'all don't know about Tyree Nichols, a young man was killed by the police in Memphis. Pretty sad, pretty gruesome, graphic.
Yeah.
Police essentially beat him to death. And the officers were African American.
Another Rodney King vibe, but not white folks.
Yeah, it was worse than Rodney King. It was terrible, bro. And then
I didn't see it. I said I'm not watching that shit no more.
yeah, then they tried to cover it up, and it was just for people that don't know, you know, they had their body cameras on. However, they blocked them off somehow a little bit, so you couldn't really see everything.
Yeah.
But there was a video in like a telephone pole or a tree cam that
Got him.
captured everything.
Got him.
So you could actually see what was happening versus what they were saying on the body cameras, and it was just like, yeah. It was wild. It was like 4 different angles. I made it to one angle. When I saw it, I just had to like, I can't.
Man.
It was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. In my
Yeah, I do
life,
not
bro.
want to see that, man.
Yeah, it
and
was bad, bro.
that mess up your energy for real.
Yeah, but crazy thing is, you know, it's a lot of talk about the racial side of it with, you know, black on black, basically.
Yeah.
But to me, I look at it as how the value of a black life. It don't matter if you white or black. Even black people don't value a black life.
Yeah, that's what's,
Yeah.
especially when they're in that uniform too.
And then another way I looked at it too is, you know, when he got the car, first of all, it's a traffic stop.
Okay.
They snatched him up out of there. And the way that they did him, they get on the ground, put your hands behind your back, get on it. Like, it's like, I can't do everything at once.
Yeah.
The dude is literally saying, I'm on the ground. What do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like, I want to go home. These are things that he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, and it got to the point where this is one thing I always want to holler at y'all about. When you give yourself up to the police, it's fear that you're going to die. It's like, if you lay on your stomach and spread them or whatever they say, you could die. Like, you know, it's almost
could
like you
die.
got to semi kind of,
Like brace yourself.
yeah, like dude was on the ground, but he was on his side.
Yeah.
And he was like this. It was almost like he didn't want to all the way they was handling him. Like,
Yeah.
they had his arm like, break your shit. This is what they saying to him, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, I wouldn't have gave myself up neither.
Man.
And then when they just kept pepper spraying him and shooting, trying to tase him, he then got up, came up out his shirt,
And,
took off on him.
man.
Yeah,
And then
bro.
what eventually happened? They caught him.
He got 80 yards from his mother's house. And that's where he was beat to death. And he was calling for his mom, bro.
80 yards.
80 yards from his mom's. Like, he ran all the way from the street, got all the way to his mom's house. It was about 80 yards. And that's where they beat him to death.
Because he was tired at this point.
I don't know how they got caught. Because, I didn't watch everything, but that's just crazy.
Man, 80 yards from your mama's.
And his mom, like, think of the regret. Like,
She wasn't aware.
yeah, like, damn, if I would have just
Stepped
went
outside.
on the porch or did something I might have heard or seen, you know what I mean? Like,
Man, that sucks.
It's wild.
How old was the guy?
29, I believe.
Man, he didn't even make it to the 3-0.
Now, this is the rumor / maybe real. One of the officers' child's mother worked at FedEx with dude.
Yeah.
So they're thinking that there's some tie there, which is why they treated him that way. Now, I don't know if this part is true, but they're saying that one of the officers sent a picture of dude to his baby mom. I don't know how true that part is.
Say it one more time.
That the officers, after dude got beat up, he sent a picture to his child's mother of dude. I don't know how true that part is, but they're saying there's some correlation between them both working at FedEx, his child's mother and that dude.
Got you.
So it's kind of like, did they handle him like that because dude was messing with it? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So many factors into it. Just trying to decipher what's true, what's not, but I don't know. That's what's been all over my feed, bro.
Man.
And the news, and you know.
Yeah, like that's why I've been learning that January I'm just not on social media. That's the time where I just
slow down.
Yeah, and I just recalibrate because everybody in a rush. So it's a lot of things that's happening. So I ain't see, like I saw my homegirl posted and I was like, man, that's another black life that got killed. I didn't know it was black officers. I didn't read up on it or anything, but I know the Jason dude had said something. Jason Whitlock.
Yeah.
Has said something, and that's what made me like pay more attention to it. So he sounded like he was cooning. Was that what it was?
So short version. I don't know the exact word for word, but he alluded to the like the generation, the activity, the behavior that officers is from a lack of a male in the household. So being raised by a single black mother encourages this type of behavior. The correlation, if I'm not mistaken, is the police chief is an African-American woman.
Yeah.
So trying to say these guys are kind of like under her tutelage is similar to being raised by a single black mother. So just crazy. You know what I mean? For him to say that, and that sparked a lot of
Yeah, I saw Vivica Fox say something. I saw it was a couple of like celebrity black single mothers saying something about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this. It's like I don't side with bro at all with that type of thing. But this is the thing. This is the kicker. Like sports help raise me. Mm-hmm. You know, like as far as my discipline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how to show respect. My mom didn't teach me that. You know, my mom had 4 other children, and you know my stepfather. But I always was out the house. And I've gotten into some shit. You know what I'm saying? I've done some things that I could regret. And but I don't blame that on my mom. I think that I blame that on adolescence. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame that on my mother. It's like, even if my father was home, like, it is what it is. Like, we're just going to get into some bad things. But making a person's character better, that's why I said sports raised me. Because that was my father. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you mean.
That was the void. So I don't know, you know, what these people then went through. Because they could have had 2 parents in the home.
Yeah.
And been, like nowadays, you know, you don't know how old they are. So you can't really say that anymore. Especially black women being a staple, you know what I'm saying, for all communities if you really think about it.
Yeah, I mean, hell, there's people raised by in a single parent situation that turned out good. So it's like you can't blame it on that, which is crazy to me that he would even attempt to do that. But, you know, when it comes to Jason Whitlock, he's said a lot of controversial things.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think earlier, Jose, what you called him, Uncle Ruckus?
Oh, yeah, he's most definitely Uncle Ruckus, man. Like him and Stephen A.
I don't like no niggas.
Don't trust those new niggas over there.
With the big lips and the greasy. And any one of them.
Yeah.
I love the way white people smell. Smell like lemon pledge.
It's terrible.
You know, but, you know, Jason Whitlock been at it for shit ever since the pandemic, man. Like, he's really been bashing all of our, you know, athletes, black athletes, entertainers, and don't really put any heat on any other races out there. You know, any other, you know, white people, you know, white celebrities or anything. It's mainly just like black people. And
right.
So that you gonna comment on that?
No.
So here's the thing with that, right? Most of the time, we target what we know,
Right.
and so if he know some people tripping, he gonna comment on it. Like I said, I'm not siding with bro, but sometimes what I know is what I'll comment on. What I don't know, I won't comment on. Now bashing, saying that somebody is sorry or they're terrible, like when it's personal, I get, because I really never seen bro in action like that. But this moment, it's like if he's really targeting all black people, it's either to not help them or just to harm himself, because he can't change being black.
Of
Like,
course not.
Right.
you know, like Candace Owen can't change being black. As much as they might say negative shit, they can't change it. If they want to coon, that's just their brand.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's really about money. You get what I'm saying? It's about getting notoriety. And it's like, everybody do it. Like, what is it? Simon off of fucking American Idol was what pegged as the mean guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody has a character. So it's like, don't stop taking that character personal. You know, like, let that nigga do his thing. Like, when you see him in public, you want to say something to him, but don't be reposting him because you helping his money.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I be saying about that shit.
I feel like some people be in the media and naturally you're going to get asked a lot of things. You're going to get asked about what's going on, current events, because you're on TV every day. You're a part of the media.
Right.
I think the biggest thing is if people, like, maybe in his mind by critiquing things is going to help fix them.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's always the right way.
Nah, he
You
too
know what I
aggressive
mean?
with it. And once I looked at a couple of interviews.
Yeah, I just feel like, and even with the Candace Owens, they almost call things out to make them, maybe bringing attention to them is one thing, but they like, it's almost like self-destruction or, you know, degrading a situation or tearing a situation down is not going to help build up or change shit. It's going to cause arguing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it. But, you know, like, drama sells. You know, like, all drama and negativity is one of the highest seller. Like, if you think about it, you know, good happens all day. You wake up in the morning, you go to sleep, you might have a couple of bumps and bruises, but what do you harp on? The negative shit. So it's like, the reason why commentators, especially black, they know people it's gonna be an uproar. But here's the thing, just like when Kanye say shit or whoever say it, like, it be some truth in what them niggas be saying.
Yeah.
Like, we single mothers, statistically, most of the kids have been put into jail off of, what was that? Who did it? Ronald Reagan, or was it Bill Clinton? Who had passed that bill back then? Like, 13th Amendment. Who did that?
they, was that during Bill Clinton?
I think so.
Well, no,
It was somewhere around that time.
yeah,
I thought
they had a law where they was putting, I think was Biden a part of it? He was on
Biden
the floor, but
yeah,
I think it was during Clinton's administration.
Clinton's. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, you know, what was I getting at with that?
But the Reaganomics, they did some stuff too.
Yeah,
The drug laws, but I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, I was trying to find out what I was trying to say with that. But yeah, I'm saying, like, there is some truth in that. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's true. Like, when the mother is home with 3 kids and no father, it's a void. It's something that's missing. Like, she can't watch 3 kids. She got to work too. She working 2 jobs. Remember we talked about that last conversation.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is like, you don't want to tear down the mother who's trying.
Right.
You need to maybe encourage the father to be there.
Exactly.
Maybe, you know what I mean? You could use your platform to talk about creating resources to help aid single mothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not an opportunity to tear it down. You got to come up with some solutions to help. If you think it's a problem, what are you doing to help correct it?
What was the exact words he said?
I don't know it word for word. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't want to misspeak. But it alluded to, you know, the black mothers, the single parent household being
Blamed for it.
yeah, the foundation of a lot of issues.
So the way he said it, if I remember correctly, I don't feel like he was saying black women don't raise black men. It's hard for a black woman to raise a black man. That's a truth. I don't think that's wrong, but I think the fact that he pointed towards them made it negative.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's just how you deliver it.
Yeah, he just delivered it real nonchalant, and I think
Yeah.
that's what made that. Because I was looking at a lot of them, they were offended as fuck.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I feel like this might not be popular opinion, but as a race, black people were very sensitive.
Very.
So calling somebody out, calling a group of people out, calling a group out that is a sensitive group, like the black single mother is in the black community, that's like, we live on that. We hang our hat on that. Like a lot of people, so it's like, you gonna touch on that, you gotta
come strong.
right.
Yeah.
You got
Because Lisa Ray and Vivica Fox were saying, like, I'm a great single mother. I've done great. And it's like, I don't think that's what he was saying, though. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm, like I said, I'm not siding with bro.
No, I get it.
I think he was just saying, you can do your best, but your best isn't the greatest if that void is missing.
Yeah, which is true, but then also it's like
50% not, or 30 or whatever.
but people look at you as a person. If you keep having things that consistently pop up against your own race or the black race or whatever in a specific area or topic, you beaten to death, or you always talking bad about a person or a group of people, you ain't gonna get the benefit of the doubt. You know,
he be shucking ruckus driving.
Yeah, he be doing this thing, man.
Yeah, he definitely be doing it.
But yeah, he know what he doing. Maybe or maybe he not. Maybe he think what he's saying is right. Like,
you know what's ironic though about all that? Because I'm about to shed some light to this. I've been dropping my kids off for about 2-3 years now at the daycare or whatever, and I was seeing a lot of men. I have been seeing a lot of men walking their kids to like daycare or school or whatever, and I thought that was dope. You know, like shining some light on, the black males being in the kids' life.
yeah.
So, I mean, like, here's the thing, like, I don't want black women to be getting offended by this. This is distracting. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he trying to say is, y'all don't need to be going against this. I'm gonna flip it like this. He not saying this. I'm saying this. We need to stay together in relationships. We don't need to be keep constantly breaking apart, because it does damage some of what we got going on. And y'all don't need to be trying to walk around here single anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for no more division. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's how I'm flipping it. Like,
I think I have a counter.
I'm listening.
So you know how most of us, we look up to, I don't look up to it, but most of our race, like, we look up to entertainers as and with relationships, like, most definitely, like, we always look up to entertainers, and most of those relationships are done. There's no role models for, I remember back in the day, it used to be what was it? Bill Cosby and I know that's a
Alicia
terror.
Rashad. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Camille, Bill and Camille, and you had Will and Jada, and we see how that turned out. So we don't have any like role models.
So wait. How did Will and Jada turn out?
I think we know.
No, I'm saying, just from your opinion, how would you say it turned out?
I think it's the most toxic relationship as of right now.
Sad thing is, it's a lot of relationships that's like that. It's just theirs is visible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was we talking about? I don't know if we talked about that on here, but what's her name? Michelle Obama talked about, like,
Yeah, I saw that. No, we didn't.
so people throwing the towel too early. She was like, throughout her 20, 30 years plus of marriage, it's times when she didn't even like her husband for multiple years. Like,
She said for like 5 years when the kids were growing up, she couldn't stand Obama. This before the administration.
and I know she was even saying it was a point where they're staying in different houses, but she was like, people throwing a towel, they'd be married 2 years and hang it up. It's like, if you go 20 years, you might have 14 good years or 17 good years, but you just hang it up when you go through that 1-2 year rough patch.
I think they say the roughest year is the first one, but the rough is the first 5. Really, because you're still getting to know a person in the same house. Most people don't live together before they get married. That should be weird.
So do y'all think people should?
I think people should live together, have sex, have a kid before they get married. Well, not a kid. Maybe a kid is too much. A kid is too binding.
I don't know. I think, like,
So you're all for shotgun wedding.
Yep. who in that? Jennifer Lopez shotgun wedding with the homie.
oh yeah, that is a new little flick out here. No, I don't know. I think what goes on during a marriage can define it. So like if your first year you got a kid, that could be an extra stress while you're trying to get to know somebody.
You
know
definitely
what I
don't
mean?
want to have kids. I didn't mean to say that. So
Yeah. But it's like, I'm just saying that, let's say you get married and then y'all have a kid the first year. That could put a strain on you trying to learn a person,
Yep.
deal with postpartum, deal with a kid affecting y'all schedule, no sleep. You know what I mean? All these things.
And then men lack intimacy from the woman. That's the biggest thing. Not sex, but intimacy.
I get what you're saying.
Because, the postpartum, that's a fact, bro. No, I was just kind of piggybacking on.
No, so if let's say you have a kid, 5th year of marriage, you might get the first 2, 3, 4. It might be like, oh, this is love.
Yeah, like
Then
because
the
you
5th
got to
year,
know
go
that
down
person.
for a year or 2, and then you get back up. Or if you started off with a kid, you might start off with 1, 2 years of struggle, but then have 5, 6 straight of greatness.
Yeah.
But I think people throwing the towel too quick.
Yeah, you got to really like legit ride the wave because, you get to know your partner in a way where it's like, okay, cool, you're growing,
Right.
I'm growing too, and I ain't gonna lie, sometimes that growth would be like pissing you off, like, man, I ain't really in that space right now. You moving too fast, or in a reverse way, you growing and then that person don't want to move, like real turtle time. So it's just really like,
all about compromise.
yeah.
No, I got
and you
you.
gotta
People
be.
too selfish.
You just gotta be a good team player, man.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
So back to the absence of the father in the home and all of that stuff. Y'all was talking about role models.
Yeah.
Y'all saying it ain't no role models. You were saying that relationships people need to stick it out. I think to comment on what y'all saying, I think even if you don't stick it out, people got to stop making it difficult to co-parent or to be in a kid's life.
I feel that.
It's like if it don't work out, it don't got to be bitter.
No, I feel that.
You know, you don't got to keep your kid from the other parent, or it don't got to be a tug of war who can do the most or compete. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
dad can still do the dad part, mom can still do, you know what I mean? It just got to
for
work
sure.
together. But when the feelings don't go, when the relationship don't go right, it seemed like then they take it out with the kid. That shit the kid become like the pawn in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's the lack of like getting to know that person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
Like, cause at the end of the day, if you know that any person you sticking your dick in is crazy, like, you're not about to be having no baby by this motherfucker. You will be strapping up every time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that's the time where it's like, yo, or after having that baby, they go crazy. You never know. Like, and I'm just saying, because I've seen change in postpartum women. I seen my mama.
Right.
I didn't know that I knew 5 to 6 versions of my mama because she had postpartum all the babies she didn't had. So it's like,
Right.
I get it now. It's
I
hard.
don't know. I feel like this gonna sound lame, but I feel like before people do life-changing things, like somebody find they're pregnant, it needs to be like a mandatory class. You know what I mean? Like you can't.
On what?
Like a mandatory counseling.
Counseling.
Like just or to understand what postpartum is. Like,
Gotcha.
let's say you young,
For
you
sure.
get a girl pregnant. You might even know what the hell it is postpartum.
You don't
is.
even know.
So now y'all arguing and going off. The woman might not even understand. Like a young woman who's young, they might not even know
She just got her
what her
period.
body going through.
Right,
You
real
know what I
talk,
mean? Like, but just simple, not like counseling to like make them be in love, but just like to understand like this shit might happen. This, you might go
Yeah.
through this, or I just feel like it don't always be education like that. Folks get pregnant, you know what I mean? Have that
Yeah.
baby, and it's just like if you ain't got no family to tell you or give you no game,
It's no manual.
it ain't no. You said that before. On the
Yeah,
show.
that was Will Smith. I got that from him. He said it's amazing that like this pod track board, the P8, is literally a manual to this, but you get a kid and there's no manual.
Right.
That's the most precious and also difficult thing in the world.
Right.
Like a child, a baby, oh my God. Like a dog, the dog don't even compare to a baby. Bruh, that shit is crazy.
No, for sure it is. It's a lot, man. It is
That's why
a whole
people choose
lot.
not to have kids.
So let me ask y'all this then. Who would you say were role models for y'all coming up on the male side?
I'm gonna let
On the
Jose
male
speak 'cause
side.
I've been talking.
Grandparents.
Grandparents.
Yeah, my they're still alive, and
Blessings.
yeah, still alive. They've been married for grandfather's 87, so for about 50 years.
That's dope.
Okay.
And then my aunt. So I didn't look up to entertainers. I looked up to my family that actually did stick together and stuff.
Yeah,
Thick and thin. And it was mostly them.
That's dope, bro.
You know. So
No, for sure.
How about you, bro?
Same as him in terms of like I didn't rely on any type of like athlete or that wasn't like my. I mean, I looked at him as cool to watch on TV or whatever.
Right.
But in terms of role models, I mean, shit. You know, my mom, my grandmother, they raised me. In terms of males, though, and then all my aunts, they was a part of my life, but this is my family. But in terms of male role models, it's crazy when I really think about it, bro. My pastor, because I used to go to church young, like I was in a lot of youth stuff. And then my uncles, you know, my aunts, they husbands, a couple of them lived out of the state. So when I would see them, they were there. But my uncle that was married to my aunt that lived in Akron, like he was probably like my role model for real, bro.
That's crazy.
And he had, you know, he was in the streets a little bit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
He persevered. He did a little time, but he persevered and got his college degree. And, you know, so I seen him kind of do both.
Himself.
You know what I mean? But I really ain't have no, like, under the
immediate
roof.
joint.
Yeah, like it wasn't there. I had to kind of seek that out.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is like I never really wanted to be like anybody. Like I wanted like the athletes like Muhammad Ali. I love Muhammad Ali, like philosophy and Bruce Lee. But it was like it always were things that I wanted to take from them to help me facilitate me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, like I said earlier, that sports raised me. Like the philosophy in sports is what was my role model. Like, okay, I don't need to be late. I don't need to slack. I need to finish strong.
I got you.
You know, I need to respect the people I'm playing with. Like, so I would say football raised me, bro.
No,
Like that was my role model, football.
I got you. So they instilled them principles into you.
Yeah, that's what was really because it wasn't a person though. It wasn't like I say Coach Rollison a lot and all of that, but it wasn't. Not me from a jit to like now.
Right.
Yeah. Right. That's crazy.
No, I definitely agree, man. It's crazy that all of us gave an answer, and none of it involved a father.
A father. That's
and
crazy.
the point of me asking that was to get a sample of just the three of us. We don't even have. You know what I mean? My dad was in my life up until 2, which I don't remember. And then after that, not until pretty much the end of high school. So it's like we examples of not even having.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, so what would Jason Whitlock say about us?
Raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
No, for sure, man.
Fuck Jason.
Fuck Jason.
Niggas without fathers.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah,
I mean, my dad was in my life, but he was like a Rolling Stone. So, like,
oh, okay.
yeah. So, I mean, that's not anything to look up to. That's the reason why I don't have kids.
Well, you know what's crazy? You want to know it. So let me piggyback off that. What's crazy about it all is, with my dad, I kind of grew up not wanting to be like him. So in return, you know, I just wanted to be better. I wanted to make it past a certain age without having children and stuff like that, and even stand in my children's life, because it ain't easy. It's not easy being in a marriage, and it's like, but I got married before having, or kind of in between having a child, and you know I'm still at this, and I'm unifying with my black woman, and we're doing something together, and I don't got a bunch of straggling kids. I feel like that was a role model, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like that, it's like how not to be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So that's the thing that I feel like black people are always taught is what not to do.
be. Yeah.
Like, don't you go in there acting like this.
Yeah.
Don't you do that. Don't you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We never are taught like, do this.
Yeah.
This is what you do. This is how you.
We never had a manual.
Yeah, but we got a goddamn list of
What not to do.
laws. Like,
But you know what's crazy? It's just like the kid effect. Like, you know, when you be like, don't eat those cookies, you walk away and that motherfucker's in those cookies, you know?
right.
I'm learning that the minute you say no to something, it makes people want it more. So, like, we got to probably stop saying so much no, but leading the person into something more positive as opposed
Right.
to showing them the negative.
Right.
Like when they fall and everybody cry, or like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, of
Right.
course, like give them aid, but don't, don't like, make them feel it's not even bad, or a curse word or whatever.
Right.
Don't even pay no attention to that curse word. They got it from somewhere, probably you. You get what I'm saying?
Don't you say that, motherfucker.
Don't you say that, motherfucker. Right. And say that shit right back.
Yeah, but do we tell them what they should have said instead of cussing?
Yeah. Like, maybe try this word.
Right.
Yeah,
we got that's teaching. That's we gotta raise these motherfuckers now.
I know, bro, but this is what makes it hard. This is why, the Jason dude says this. A black woman is working now. She's working 4 or 5 jobs. You know what I'm saying? She's being a mother, auntie, you know what I'm saying? All of these different things, and you expect her to raise her children perfectly.
No, nobody gonna do it perfect, but at the same time, I'm a black dad, and I'm also a stepdad, and I'm raising kids and working, and I'm doing all that shit too. It's like we're gonna make mistakes, but at the same time, it's like we just got to be in it. You know what I mean? Don't make it hard for people to be in it, and then recognize that shit gonna happen. People gonna make mistakes, but at the same time, we gotta encourage.
Yeah.
Like, we can't get on this shit and be black women. Like, okay, what are you doing, Jason Whitlock, to encourage black fathers or make it an opportunity for them to get back in kids' lives if they haven't?
For sure.
Or, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? Because shit, you working too. You hustlling. You making it happen,
out here,
bro.
Yeah. And like, we gotta always like legit, tilt our hats to, the people who are doing it, and even past this little controversy, them constantly moving forward, like, because black women, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
So I wouldn't even shed no light on that. Like, I'm only speaking about it because it's
because we talking about this clown.
Yeah, this clown. Yeah, it's like, yeah, but it's like, y'all, you don't even got to explain that. What's understood?
Right.
Like, you could have just like let them pass, but you gave them all that energy and that show how sensitive it was and how true it is.
Right.
It's like, he don't need to be saying it, but we also don't need to be giving it no wind.
No, this is true. Yeah. This is very true. You're right about that. Uncle Jose.
Uncle Jose.
What's up? What's up,
That's his new name, bro. Jose.
What's up, cash you out. Now.
Cash you out, yeah.
Uncle cash out.
I'm actually the cool Unc, man.
And going with a side bitch. So
I got like 7.
Straight Count me out, my boy.
I got like 7 of them, man.
That's funny. Oh, you got 7. So you got an older sister?
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay.
2 older sisters, 2 brothers, and a younger sister. Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz is the younger.
Yeah, Jazz is the
Got you.
youngest.
I just think she was older than you for some reason. Not that you look old, Jazz. Don't be taking this.
I know it's all good, man.
Got you, but
no, that shit crazy.
I thought you was the youngest though.
I give the appearance of being a 24-year-old.
Yeah, slick.
All right, Unc. Calm down, Unc. Now we see you with the wrestling T-shirt on. Calm down, Unc.
Like, we know you tell
take
your
this shit
age,
too far, Unc.
I actually got my Macho Man socks on too.
Oh, shit, you gotta show them real fast.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey, I did the ballet shit on y'all.
Hey, these niggas be stretching, don't they?
Hell yeah, bro. You gotta stretch when you get past that certain age, my nigga. Gotta stretch.
No, that shit crazy, dog. That shit crazy, man. So on a lighter note,
right? We got an in on that one.
Hey, no, it's all right though, man. We got to talk about what's happening out here in these streets.
Real talk.
What's something on a lighter note, man? What y'all got? Let's lighten this thing up, man.
In fact, we got some new buttons now.
No, we ain't got no buttons yet. Oh, he just actually using all of them joints.
Oh yes, okay.
Yeah, I'm digging in the crates, baby.
Yeah, he like, I'm about to do it.
I'm DJ Jose got beats.
Got buttons. On a lighter note, I have shaved my head consistently every 2 days.
Oh my God, this is life of
a bald head,
guy.
nigga. Yeah, bro. I've been consistently doing that shit.
Got to, man.
Man, let it grow out, man.
You
Hell
got to,
no,
bro.
my shit look bad.
Kimbo, man. Rock the Kimbo slice.
You got to.
Kimbo slice.
Yeah, I'm due.
You due
My
for
last
a
was
shave?
to the 2. Yeah, I'm due.
Got you.
2 days in, baby.
Yeah, 2 days in, it be looking bad.
2 days a slave.
I gotta do it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go ahead and shave it on up.
Yeah, man.
Would you
And
ever
that's the worst thing when you wait. You think you might can get away with it,
Man.
then you wake up and got that little bit of more new growth.
And it'd be like, dang, and you gotta get the clippers at this point.
Yeah, you gotta go and get yourself back in tow. What was you about to say, Jose?
Would you guys ever do the man weave?
The man weave?
Yeah.
No.
No. So look, this is something I definitely would do, but I would do it like on vacation as a joke.
I can see you being
Like, let me go to Portland. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Somewhere out of New Mexico, get that shit installed. And just,
What hairstyle?
you got to
like
get
a
the
3-day, like I'm on there
little
Friday through
taper.
Sunday, just do that shit and clown. Like,
Yo,
don't
that
take
would
no
be
pictures.
a hell of a No, bro, you got to do that. You got to do footage.
Now, are you going to do like the waves, or are you going to just do like the what's the bad guy off of Black Panther? Get the hairdo.
Oh, I'm gonna get the
It's the villain on Black Panther.
you talking about Brandon? What's his name? Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, the
little dread.
Yeah, the dread.
Killmonger.
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 You get the Killmonger.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Can I try him on before I get him glued down?
Nah, bro, you would look bad at the Killmonger, bro.
Hey man, I got a beard. I didn't line me up real nice. Taper the top out. Give me
The little side.
give me the skeeter on
Yo,
dub.
yo, he did have the skeeter. I didn't think about that. Yo, that's funny as hell.
Hey, that shit crazy. No, hell no, I ain't get no Killmonger. No, I always joke about that. Like, man, I'm gonna go out of town one
Do a
time
line.
and just get me I'm gonna get a high top on these niggas.
Yeah, the straight high top. I did think about getting a taper one time, like, and some waves, like, but I'm like, man, I would feel I feel like a fraud. I feel like a very, very.
Dude, you gonna like Ralph Tresvant.
It's like, but you probably can't
That's
go
fucked up.
swimming.
That's
Hey, he tried,
he got
tried to
mine,
Ralph
so
Tresvant you,
Right.
huh?
Sensitivity.
Yeah, I look bad out there.
Man, but can they like swim with that shit?
It depends on the what is it, the glue.
Oh, so you really researched this?
No, yeah, I was talking to one of my barbers when I was shaving my beard or whatever.
Man,
By the way, I got a dermatologist appointment coming up. These damn bumps up under your beard, bro.
yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get them that often. When I do, I pull the hair that the bump it. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Damn, I never thought about
But my
that.
skin pretty deep. I don't get too many of them.
Too many bumps. Yeah,
Yeah.
my shit is bad. That's why my
I know what
beard
you
not
mean.
growing out no more.
I know what you mean. Like that should be itching.
Yeah.
As soon as you shave that shit off, first day that shit gonna be itching until that shit grows back in.
Yeah, bro. Y'all do like a treatment with your shit?
Yeah, as of lately, especially since I've been doing a podcast, I was like, your beard not about to be looking better than mine no more.
Hey man, it's all right.
I was
man.
like, let me fix my
You know,
shit.
God forgives. You know what I mean?
God forgives. My beard don't.
No, I got a little treatment, man. I've been getting some products, trying to get back into it.
Got you.
Just
Yeah.
try to keep it moisturized, bro. That's really it.
It's this guy I shopped with at Cumberland Mall.
Okay.
It's called Opulent Grooming.
Okay.
Yeah, like he gave me a kit for like $50. Like had the little shampoo, the beard oil, and it smelled good. It smelled like cologne, so
Yeah.
I definitely be rocking with
Get
it.
you together.
Yeah, the
Nah,
beard
man.
balm.
Yeah, you gotta get it together, man.
Yes, indeed,
We getting old out here.
man,
Can't have dry chin on these.
bro. Can't have dry face either. You gotta, man. Y'all better moisturize y'all face before y'all go to sleep. Y'all should have been doing that shit in college, but if you passed up on that, man, you gonna be looking old as hell.
No, for sure, man. Speaking of looking old, have you seen the movie You People?
You people,
That's the Lauren London joint with Eddie Murphy and Mike Epps and
how do y'all pass up on Jonah Hill? I don't get that.
Jonah Hill. yeah, Jonah Hill. I did pass him up.
Jonah Hill be in here.
Yeah, he's silly.
Ain't nobody said Eddie Murphy either.
I said Eddie Murphy.
You said
yeah, Eddie Murphy, Mike Epps,
Nia Long?
Lauren London, Nia Long.
Nia Long was in there. I ain't even know.
Should have
That.
said her first. My
Yeah,
bad.
that's the girl.
Apologies.
Right.
Apologies.
Nia Long in a cherry thong.
Hey. Damn, I call it Debbie.
Right. Have y'all seen the flick?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Damn. You seen it, Jose?
Nah, my life has been busy.
Damn.
I can say the same thing, but I have seen a couple of clips on it, and I've seen a lot of comments.
What's
It's-
comments you see?
Comments I've seen is scroll. Laura London 4 pictures. On the top, the comment says Laura London. That's what everybody's just saying. I only watched this because of Laura London. That the movie was trash.
Yeah, I think she. I feel like the black community and just the hip hop community, all different type of communities, just rally around her. So
Gotcha.
whatever she doing is gonna get love.
But
you know what I
Mike
mean?
Epps and Eddie Murphy.
So Eddie Murphy was in the movie.
Yeah.
Mike Epps was only in it
2
towards the
seconds.
end.
Oh, towards the
Yeah,
end. Gotcha.
like so it was, but he had like a couple of the funnier lines.
He funny though, bro. Like, he probably be freestyling that shit.
Yeah, he had to. The one part he had to. He was talking about Jonah Hill. He clowned him, but it was like
That was at the
funny.
bar, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, he definitely.
What is it, Ezra? That nigga is funny,
Yeah,
bro.
he was clouded, dog.
I actually want to meet that nigga. Like, I want to if, you know what? I'm gonna say this. We gonna interview him on this shit, bro.
Yeah, that would be.
We
love.
gonna get Mike Epps on this shit.
That would be love.
Yeah, that nigga is.
His laugh is crazy.
Yeah, he's silly, bro.
He's super silly.
He's silly, dog.
Man, what y'all niggas smoking on, man?
Right, he be wilding, man.
Matter
Hell
of fact,
yeah.
do you ever watch his comedy specials? Like,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, what's your favorite one?
We see one. Well, oh no, I like the underrated joint. That's my favorite. 2010.
I don't know the name. Oh, is that the one where he first did the arm?
Yeah.
Baby. That's his best one
And
to
the
me.
next one was
My favorite is
Yeah.
my favorite is Raw.
Raw.
Yeah, Raw is my favorite.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know. Hold on, tell another joke from there.
The one that comes off the top is the divorce joke where lady taking half your money.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Half.
What was the joint that he said on underrated? He said,
You talking about Mike Epps?
Oh,
no, he's talking about Eddie.
Oh, he talking about Eddie. Oh yeah,
I
Raw.
was
Yeah,
talking about
Raw. Yeah.
Once he said Raw, I was like, he talking.
Yeah,
about
he talking about Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
Are you talking about Mike?
Yeah,
that's what we were talking
We're talking
about.
about Mike Epps.
Okay,
first.
okay.
But Eddie Murphy Raw is his best one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
That was the second one.
That was the second one.
Delirious was first.
Yep.
No, what's the one where he was talking about Eddie when it
That was
Yeah,
Delirious.
That was Raw.
No, that was Raw.
That was Raw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where-
yeah.
The divorce joke about.
Yeah.
Why you treat me like?
And the
Why you
mother.
yeah.
That's funny as fuck. That's why Hov said that. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I got an African chick with Eddie Murphy on her skull. She like Jigga, man.
Why you treat me like
animal?
Damn, that's a
Well,
dope
excuse
bar.
me, Miss Foo Foo, but when I met your ass, you was dead broke and naked. Now you won't have. That's the whole Eddie Murphy.
I never knew
That's
that.
the whole Raw shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Damn.
he's
I'ma
schooling
go
these
back
young
and listen
niggas
to that
though,
shit.
for real.
I ain't never
Definitely.
seen
That's
Mike
why
Epps.
Hov
though.
is. I'm telling you.
I ain't never seen Mike
Hov.
Epps' comedy special.
You haven't?
Man, that nigga.
Oh, that
I
baby.
I seen a clip on YouTube, and it just seemed like he was like recycling stuff from movies.
No, people make him do that like in the middle, but it's never. He just do that shit just because that's what they want to see. But
Okay.
man, that nigga funny. He had a part where it was like, he's like, you know when a girl starts smelling herself, she try to get spunky with her mama. she said I had to knock Tanisha ass up between that washer and dryer.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yo,
dog.
that nigga
He
is-
funny though.
Yeah, he
I
funny.
will say that one we was talking about is 2010. That was the funniest one.
Yeah, the funniest.
I don't think I've seen one funnier.
Nah,
than that one.
Nah, that was, Detroit, and he did it in Detroit. I think loved him the most.
Yeah.
And that energy in there is real. It was just, it was one of those, said Drewski moments where it's like, yeah, he got some shit he rehearsed, but that shit was a lot of freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Improv, rather.
Yeah, it was definitely funny, and he a Midwest guy too. So
Yeah, for sure. Indiana, right?
yeah.
Yo, I was literally, man, I went to Indiana for this kids trip. I was teaching these kids, and I was literally 5 minutes away from Joe Jackson's house and Michael Jackson's house. I should have pulled up on that shit.
He was in Gary.
I was like 10 minutes close to Gary. I don't know where I was. It was like
Gary is where that's
Lock
the murder.
your-
That was a murder capital. of the
Lock
world at
your
one point.
car.
Yeah.
Lock your windows. Like,
Gary ain't
right over
fucking
there.
around. That's where I think
place is
Freddie
rough.
Gibbs from Gary,
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs.
Michael Jackson.
and I didn't know Indiana was that close to Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
It's like-
super close.
yeah.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30, 40 minutes. I was like, damn, because that's where I was actually at. But it was like, I was right on the cusp of that in Gary.
Yeah, I used to go visit a customer in Chicago, and then we would drive right out to Indiana, visit a customer, and then drive back. Bro.
Word.
Yeah, that shit right there, dog.
Yeah. And you know what I realized? People in Chicago don't eat deep dish pizza. That's not a thing.
No, they eat hot dogs.
They
And
eat fucking hot dog.
But they eat Chicago style.
Yeah, but it's not deep dish.
Yeah, no.
Deep dish
yeah.
is a tourist thing. I
Yeah,
just learned
Chicago
that.
style is where it's
Like flipped upside
flipped.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all fuck with that Chicago style?
what,
I
like
don't
a
know,
real
I-
deep dish?
Yeah, I never had that shit.
Too much goddamn sauce.
Too much cheese for me.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, you just kind of. For me, I eat it with a. You can't eat it like pick the shit up. You gotta.
Kind of cut that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get acid reflux on being in fetal position for about 2 days.
Damn,
Damn, he can't do shit. He can't drink alcohol.
Damn,
he can't. That's what's up, bro. Leave all that shit alone, bro.
You doing the right thing, man.
Damn,
Doing the right thing, huh?
Yeah.
that's crazy though.
Nah, for
Shit,
sure.
what's y'all quietest kept though?
Quiet as kept.
Yeah, what's some?
Jose, you got a quiet as kept?
I got one.
Okay.
All right, I think my quietest kept this week is most definitely like put your phone down sometimes when you add a special event. It's best to have your memories in your brain because you're going to miss a moment by like going through apps, your camera app and stuff, and being able to capture that moment rather than experiencing the moment right there.
That was dope, bro.
No, I fuck with that.
Yeah, for real.
I fuck with that. Let me ask you a question about that then.
Yeah.
Do you think all events should make you, you know how you go to like Kevin Hart or certain people's concerts, they make you put your phone in them little bag things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think all events should do that?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so because like first is like, you know, with comedy specials, like they usually carry that material city to city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And doing that, I mean, we talked about it last week. You know, you said Drewski is on the fly,
Yeah.
Right.
but like, you know, many comedians are need that material for city to city and stuff. You know, but no, it's best to actually just keep those memories, you know, to yourself, man. You know, everybody don't need to see it.
Nah, for sure.
No, that's true.
Yeah, I actually like take pride in not putting my phone up when people are performing. I just literally like I like to enjoy like the moment. Like I came here for this. I'm not sharing this with nobody. You don't see me put shit on my story for real, unless it's just like somebody gotta see this shit. But other than that, it's. I think people are so habitual. I was watching the concert in Paris with Kendrick Lamar.
We know.
Yo, I didn't even notice I was about to bring his name up, but I just recently fuck you. You ain't pressing no buttons. Y'all should have saw that nigga's. Y'all should have saw that nigga's face.
I'm Kendrick Lamar.
That's funny as fuck, bro. That nigga smacked his lips and everything. But
It's to me just a car. Go ahead.
bro. But you know, just I saw like the angle, the camera angle they had. They just everybody put up fucking phones. It was like, what the fuck? But you know what? We just got one of these robotic vacuums, and it's like I'm looking at this shit, and it's like, yo, robots are starting to be in our house now.
Yeah, bro.
Because these phones it's the same exact thing. All it's just robots every fucking where now.
Yeah, it's just AI.
AI.
Everything's controlled on your phone. Like you can turn your lights off with your phone.
Jobs are being lost by AIs.
That's true, man. I don't do none of that shit. These kids gonna turn these lights off. Knock that lamp out for me, big dog.
Go ahead, cut that shit off. I'm not doing none of this shit.
You ever heard about the AI rapper?
Oh my God! It lasted like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they got a record deal.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had recently got I caught wind of this actual app to help me write proposals and shit. AI just writing them bitches. I was like, this because that always been my struggle. Now I don't call nobody for that shit.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's something I'm definitely using for right now. And
I wonder how similar everybody that use that thing
thinks
like they
proposals are.
how they look.
It's the same thing. Niggas take templates off of Google all damn day. It's the same exact shit. It's just this person helping
crazy.
you write that shit up.
That's wild.
Yeah,
No,
it's gonna probably it's probably gonna combat with Google real soon.
Yeah. You even got the AI art right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, shit
You
crazy.
can have AI do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, you said it's called AI what?
It's called I forgot the name of the app. But
It
it's
can write a song. It can
Yep.
tell you write a proposal. It can help you with your like how you want to budget for an app or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
That should just be helping you out with shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's scary though.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I don't know, cause it's like, well, no, AI is gonna be able to shoot a whole movie.
It's crazy because it's like at some point you got to be able to deliver. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like as much as we rely on these things, at some point you're gonna have to have a conversation with somebody. You're gonna have to do. You get what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And I think that's why so many people
Are strange as fuck.
are fly by night, because it's like they finesse their way. Then when they finally, it's got to be on them. They can't deliver.
Yeah.
They not entertaining. They not. You get what I'm saying? Because they didn't kind of finagled around. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, that make a lot of sense.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna run the views up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finesse the internet. I'm gonna buy a bunch of ads and all. Then now you done blew up. You gotta go do your first show.
Bro.
And you get up there and forget your words because you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, man.
It's making us lazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
No, that
That's
makes a lot of
crazy.
Man, I heard a fucking there's a AI song. Well, not AI song, but they actually had the voice of Tupac.
Damn.
And I heard a song, like a Tupac song with current events and stuff.
Oh my god.
I'll let y'all listen to it later. But
Yeah, that's
Oh
crazy.
my gosh.
That's crazy.
That's bullshit. I feel like, excuse me,
You should
Tupac's like estate, like they be like, take that shit down.
But they
Like,
can't. Who they
can't
gonna
do
sue?
nothing about it.
Damn.
It's the AI. Like even the way, yeah, man, the way they changing our faces, like on these apps. Oh my, it's actually crazy out here. Like I'm saying right now, you better get your money now. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, like if you ain't into no technology or none of that shit, because that's where it's all going.
They gonna program you out your life.
They gonna program your ass out your life,
Niggas gonna be fighting to be the trash man.
bro. Making $18 an hour, bro.
Hey, you know what's shitty about our trash man?
Man, hold on.
They don't even get out the truck.
no more.
Not anymore.
It's a claw that come down,
Oh no.
pick up the trash, do this dumping thing, and then it go down slow, and then they drop the trash can.
Let me keep it a buck.
That shit
I actually
crazy.
fuck with that more than a person,
Man, but no, the person, they only get out if like the trash bag fall out on the way,
or it's fucking up.
or they put the can down and fall over. But shit, they
Bruh.
they ain't even. Them
Not
niggas
my
just
trash
ride.
man.
They had the earphones in. He was riding. Looking, I'm like, bro,
Damn, like obsolete.
getting 35 out.
35. But look, bro, the actual trash man. I'm about to complain about these niggas. Like, first of all, you never close the top of that bitch, and second, you always putting it directly in front of my garage.
Yeah, but
I
neither,
mean,
the
in
claw
front-
doesn't either. They don't close it.
That's what I'm saying. Like fuck trash people. Period. Goddamn. Cause I ain't never saw that claw shit. But in my area, them niggas will push that bitch and it be right in front of my damn driveway. I'd be like, nigga, like damn.
They don't give a fuck.
And whatever trash that drop around it, they don't give a fuck either.
They don't give two shit.
And then drop a bunch of fucking trash juice.
Oh,
Man, that got me pissed. I said I wasn't
Big
gonna say
drip.
fucking this damn episode.
Big
but I s- Big drip. That's funny.
No, that's crazy.
What's your quietest kept though?
Shit, man. I don't know. Quiet as kept. What am I feeling? Quiet as kept. South by Southwest. I'm back, baby.
Hey, let's go. Did you drop your episode? I mean, not your episode, your promo.
Not yet. Well, I got some promo on here, but I haven't dropped everything. But 10th year doing a stage out there. This year we got the whole venue, so we're doing upstairs, downstairs. We have a media like suite upstairs, a bunch of media outlets for artists to get the interviews, all that stuff, and then downstairs we're doing like a concert showcase. So it's gonna be big lit. It's gonna be big lit. So
What's the date?
March 17th, 12 to 7, Soho Lounge,
So
East 6th Street. Pull up on your butt.
through there.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
that's my quietest kept.
Quiet. My quietest kept is I was recently watching this show called The Last of Us, and
I seen a promo for that.
It's pretty
yeah,
good.
it's actually really good. This last episode was super dope.
Okay.
It made me want to dig a little bit more into becoming a survivalist. You know, like learning how to make shit out of things that don't need to be made.
I got you.
You know, like it just, it's a specific guy who poured into building gates and, like agriculture, all of that shit. Like I want to learn that because I've already grown my own food, but it's like how to work a gun, how to break that shit apart, how to build a battery. You know what I'm saying? Like just that type of shit. Like I feel like AI can't. If AI was to shut down, I'm talking about all of this shit, all power gone. How would you survive? So it's like, you know, before it gets super good, it's gonna get super bad, or vice versa. Like once it gets super good, it's gonna get bad again. So
Yeah.
I want to learn that shit and at least teach my if it don't happen to us, teach my sons to teach their sons and
No, I got you.
daughters or whatever.
You ever seen this movie called Idiocracy?
No, never.
Dude, watch it.
Auto crazy.
No, I think it's called Idiocrazy,
Edo crazy.
and it's like the future, and everybody's like lazy as fuck.
Man.
And it's this guy from from now. He's being like I think he got arrested or something. No, he was a part of a he was frozen, and they woke him up like 1,000 years later. It's kind of like Futurama,
Yeah.
but it's like opposite because like the whole world is like shit. They don't drink water.
You talking about Encino Man? Is that what you?
No.
No, fuck.
I was supposed to be like, I ain't never heard of that either.
It's like the reverse of Encino Man. It's like the reverse of it, man. And
He said the reverse of Encino Man.
yeah,
That
it's like
ain't
the reverse, man. Everybody is like dumb as fuck. Everybody wearing Crocs. And
I gotta look that shit up.
it's a really good movie.
Damn, I don't know what the name of the movie is. But you fuck me up with Encino Man. What's the
That was
name?
Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore was in it.
Biodome.
Oh, that's an actual thing.
Oh
I
my
thought you was
god,
fucking
yo!
up.
This nigga brought up Biodome.
Yeah, y'all got.
Pauly Shore.
I wasted 90 minutes watching that shit.
It was terrible.
Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore.
Pauly fucking
Yeah,
Shore.
buddy.
Oh, I remember that shit.
But no, what was it? You said Endo Man?
No, it's Endo Man.
Hey, what was it called?
It's called Idol Crazy.
Idol.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so it's basically a average IQ guy going into the future, and everybody's like dumb as hell.
No, I got you.
And like, matter of fact, Terry Crews is the president.
Oh my god.
Man, it's starting to sound familiar. This starting to sound like
like a
Fifth Element, knockoff Fifth Element.
a Mad TV skit. This
That's
shit.
funny as shit.
Yeah, but like, I think that's like where the world's going.
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
It's
That's why I want to learn that shit.
So you're saying Terry Crews will be president in what? 20
Yeah.
what?
I'll say about 2030.
I mean, Donald Trump already was there.
Man, that's
They already want the rock in.
man.
Yeah, hell no.
You know, it'd be like that, man. So we got our quiet as kept.
Quack,
We
quack.
did our 1-2.
Look, man, go stream. Go listen. Go on YouTube. What is it? Epic Radio. What's the back numbers? We need to change that and erase those numbers.
The back numbers.
It's like at Epic Radio, and then it has numbers on the back of it to make it.
Yeah, we'll clean all that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go to YouTube, put in QAK colon quiet as kept, or search quiet as kept, or put in quack QAK. I mean QAK.
Yeah.
We'll pop up. We everywhere. All platforms, all streaming platforms. We're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, you know, tap in.
Tap in.
Anything else?
Tap in. That's it. I'm putting money.
Fuck it.
Ugh.